What's up, YouTube? Hey, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since my last video. Yes, I'm still getting a Hummer EV. I will possibly get a Cybertruck too. On today's video, I want to ask you guys a question. A legit question though. What is it that you hate about electric vehicles so much that has gotten people to stop talking to family members, stop hanging out with certain friends, old friends though? I'll tell you what. I don't know how old you are watching this video, but 20, 25 years ago, or maybe even less than that, it was a cool conversation to talk about other friends and even your kids about electric vehicles. Like you had one of your kids playing around with an RC car, and you tell your kid, hey, one day all big cars are going to be like this, they're not going to use gas anymore. And again, that was kind of like a nice conversation, even with grown-ups though. If you've been watching my videos, my Homer videos, and any other supercar videos or whatever, you probably noticed already I give zero fucks. And I don't like cursing on my videos, but these probably have got me to that point where I just don't care anymore. I do not care about global warming and all of that good stuff. Listen, we've been fucking up this planet for as long as I can think of. And ain't nothing gonna make it any better. Nothing's gonna change. Do I wish that the Hummer EV had a diesel engine or a gas engine option? Yes. But unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. I like the brand. And I know some of you are old school and you think that the H1 is the holy grail of it. And if you don't have an H1, then nothing matters anymore. Again, I respect that opinion. I'm looking for some of you that sit down. I'm not telling you to change your answer to the question though, or your opinion about electric vehicles, but I would like to get a solid answer to what is it that you hate so much about electric vehicles though, that has got you to do some different decisions when it comes to who you talk to, who you hang out with. I'll tell you one thing though, politicians are going to do what they do. The best thing you and I can do is when November comes, we build, so hopefully that we get out of the hole that we're in right now. But after you cash your belt though, you're gonna go back home tomorrow, you gotta get up at 5, 8, whatever the hell time is that you wake up, put them hours together because the bills need to get paid. It ain't nothing gonna change. Maybe there's gonna be a couple of changes, but life goes on. If you think these people are trying to stop us from buying a gas vehicle, hey, walk out to the dealership right now. There ain't nobody there with a gun trying to tell you not to buy a gas truck or a diesel truck. An electric trucks are not ready for prime time, yeah, like fully on compared to a gas car. It's basically something new. At some point they'll probably be there. Are they for everybody? I understand that too. Not everybody is ready to make the jump. But to go from having a normal conversation with somebody and spitting out your opinion without getting heated, to the point where I see some people now that they even tell their kids that I don't want that subject at home anymore. Or tell their wife, stop listening to your friends or whatever. Hey man, it's okay to have a different opinion. But an opinion that makes sense though. Not like some people on the comment section that all they gotta say, oh, that's gay. Electric, anything that's electric is gay. And when you question them about it, their answer has not. Some people are just trolling. I know that. But believe me or not, in the real world, forget about the comment section, that level of hate exists though, for no legit reason at all. I'm going to go back over these, and I don't like throwing politics in the mix. Politicians are going to do what they do best. But these subjects, when it comes to politicians and electric vehicles, it has come to the point where it's like racism. You want to stop it? Stop talking about it. And you can go on with life just like anybody. But really to go as far as cut people off from your friend circle, to go and tell your kids not to even talk about it, that's kind of like stupid. Just because now you're letting a politician influence you so much, your life so much, and now you went from having a cool futuristic conversation to like I don't want to talk about it anymore. And if you try to talk about it, you ain't my friend. It's a legit question. Please tell me, what is it that you don't like about electric vehicles so much? Again, I can understand some people don't like the way they look. That's understandable. But when you leave that and then you're like, it's not the way they look, I'll tell you what, I know some people are stuck in the past and they think that when you take an electric vehicle to the junkyard, it's taken apart and the battery is taken to the back of the Sousa Canyons and there's a big hole in there and they throw it in there and that's it. It's not the way it happens. We're about to go in 2025. There are plenty of places around the US, which I've been to them places, where batteries get recycled. Now that the stuff is thrown away in an area that can, harm people. And if you come in at it from that angle, remember, you've been driving vehicles for a long time, where the parts of them vehicles that are inside of that vehicle were made in another country by somebody that got paid crappy money. If you're trying to come at me from that angle, well, you have no idea how many people are being exploded to dig a hole and get all the stuff that's needed to make that battery. Hey, listen, that issue has been around for years, not specifically for the batteries, but and a lot of the parts that are on the vehicles that you drive right now, they're all made somewhere else. The reason why they made somewhere else is because it's cheaper, and you know that. But nobody worried about it a while ago. Now suddenly everybody wants to worry about it. It's your opinion, but don't try to change mine just because you want to push what some guy on TV said. I'm going to tell you again, remember, I'm not trying to mix politics and these, but I know that a lot of people come from that angle. You're trying to amplify the stupid message that somebody on social media and on TV and whatever is trying to brainwash people to think that some other guy is going to end your ability to buy a gas vehicle. No, it ain't going to happen, man. And the reason why I'm coming back to this is because I know some people that I talk to them, oh man, you live under the rock, don't you see what they're trying to do, whatever. Hey, stop talking about it and go back and live your life. And you'll see how that'll go away. You're probably going to sit down and say, well, why did I spend that much time listening to some crazy dude that's spitting out things about I'm going to stop gas cars in 10 years or I'm going to ban. It ain't nobody going to do anything. It's just politicians doing what politicians do. But again, let's leave that aside. I would love to know, what is it that you hate about electric vehicles so much that change the way you do things today? Change the way you treat certain people. Change the way you think about certain, again, in general, what is it that you hate about EVs so much? I'm going to extend on these because I'll probably get to a point where I'll be repeating myself over and over. Just let me know in the comment section a legit answer, not a short, stupid answer. We'll see you guys in the next video.